Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video, we will learn about the basics of PowerShell. It is a cross-platform command line shell and scripting language that's built for task automation and configuration management. You should learn what PowerShell is, what is it used for, and how to use it. I'll make sure that you have the basic familiarity with using a command line shell like command prompt or git bash. You should have Visual Studio Code installed. You should have the ability to install Visual Studio Code extensions. If you're not aware, go look for my previous videos as well. So I'll give you a brief introduction of PowerShell if you don't know. PowerShell is a command line shell and a scripting language all in one. It was designed as a task engine that uses commandlets to wrap tasks that people need to do. In PowerShell, we can run commands on local or remote machines. We can do tasks like managing users, automating workflows. Whether you are part of an operation team or a development team that's adopting DEVOPS principles, PowerShell can help. We can use it to address various tasks such as managing cloud resources and continuous integration and continuous delivery. You'll learn more about continuous integration and continuous delivery in my Azure DevOps course. If you have not watched it, please go and watch that. Now, PowerShell offers many helpful commands, but you can expand its capabilities at any time by installing modules. So in a nutshell, if I want to tell you what PowerShell is, it consists of two parts, command line shell and a scripting language. It started out as a framework to automate administrative tasks in Windows, and now it has grown into a PowerShell platform tool that's used for many kind of tasks. It has lots of benefits using a console. It's interacting with a console is often faster than using a graphical interface. In a console, you can run batches of commands, so it is ideal for task automation. We can use a console to interact with cloud resources and other resources. It has a built-in help system, and traditional shells uses pipeline to run many commands sequentially. It operates on objects over text. It has commandlets. It has many types of commands. Now, you want to install PowerShell to use it on your computer. It is available cross-platform. However, if you use a computer that runs Linux, Mac OS on an older version of Windows, you need to install it. By default on Windows, it comes installed as well. Because if you're running Windows 8 or later, a version of PowerShell called Windows PowerShell should already be installed. And this version differs slightly from the most up-to-date PowerShell release, but it works fine for learning purposes. It has a PowerShell extension for Visual Studio Code as well that you have to use when to author your PowerShell scripts and to run the commands in the Visual Studio Code. Now I'll just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. Okay, I'm logged on to the portal. It is requesting a cloud shell, and make sure that you have been switched to PowerShell if you were using git bash after doing the lab from my previous videos. Alright, it is done. I'll switch to PowerShell. I'll confirm it. It will be available to me in few seconds. I'll maximize it. Okay. Now, you want to verify that your system is set to use PowerShell. The PS version table verifies the installation. Well, it is installed, but I'm just telling you how to run that. So it is PS. It will show you the PowerShell version, edition, commit ID, platform. Okay. Now the output provides information about the PowerShell version and the platform and edition. Right? If you want to, for information limited to the specific version of PowerShell, you can run a modified version of PS version table. It would be PS version table dot PS version. It will have a table like this. Now this output will give you more detail about the version of PowerShell. Next, I'll tell you the locate commands. A commandlet, it is so CMDLET. You have heard or read this word. It is pronounced as commandlet, which is a compiled command. right? So a commandlet can be developed in .NET or .NET Core and invoke as a command within PowerShell. Thousands of commandlets are available in the PowerShell installation. The challenge lies in discovering what the commandlets are and what they can do for you. So I'll do like this. I'll do get verb. What it provides, shows the verb and the description. Now commandlet developers should use as an approved verb and also ensure that the verb description fits their commandlet's function. Now 3 core commandlets will allow you to delve into what commandlets exist and what they do, which is get command, get help, and get member. So if I'll do get help, you will see getting started with PowerShell in Azure Cloud Shell. Explain new concepts of PowerShell in Azure Cloud Shell. Now you can locate commands by using the get command verb as well, or the commandlet in the Cloud Shell. Through this you will get a list of every command that installed in PowerShell. So if I'll do get dash command, see, it is listing all the commands that are available in PowerShell. Now to filter the list, keep in mind the web noun naming standards for all the commandlets. For example, if you see the get random command, get is the verb and random is the noun. Verb dash noun. So get random. Right? So it's always verb first and then dash noun. Now you use flags to target either the verb or the noun in the command you want. The flag you specify expects a value that's a string. You can add pattern matching characters to that string to ensure you express that. For example, a flag's value should start or end with a certain string. So if I do get command dash noun alias all, right, so it is listing, giving me all the commands that start with the noun alias, because it's verb dash noun. So I told the specific command to show me all the commands which has a noun as an alias, right? So export alias, get alias, import alias, new alias, remove alias, set alias, right? So this searched for all commandlets whose noun parts start with alias because it's verb dash noun. Now dash verb flag targets the part of the command names that's related to the verb. So if I'll do get command verb get noun get alias. Now it says that now I've narrowed out the search to specify that the verb part needs to match get. So I listed get command in which the verb should be get and the noun should be alias. Right? So it gave me one command which is available. Next, what we'll do, I'll show you locate commands by running the get command commandlet. So if I'll do get command noun file star, same export file, get file hash, out file, unblock file, right? So what it does in the like the last, all match the query, right? I wanted to list all the commands in which noun is file, because it's always verb dash noun. And same way, if you'll do get verb get dash file hash, same thing happened with this as well. All right, I'm going to ask you a few questions. What's the correct way to locate command in PowerShell? Or how would you search for commands that deal with files? So the first question is, what's the correct way to locate a command in PowerShell? It's get dash command like this, right? And then how would you search for commands that deal with the files, right? Because it's verb dash noun, right? So I'll do get command where noun file and then star. I'll get this. All right. So to share the conclusion with you, So you now know what PowerShell is and what we can use it for. We explored the primary features and learn how to run the first basic commands. This is for all the viewers who have not heard what PowerShell is and wants to see the portal, the Cloud Shell, if it's installed on Windows or not, right? So if you want to read more about it, please check out the Microsoft documentation. Just type in get started with PowerShell. And if you want to get started with Azure, choose the Azure account that's right for you. Pay as you go or try Azure free for up to 30 days. And then do all the labs and mention here in the comment section how did it go for you. Okay, I hope this was informative for all of you. If you have any further queries, please mention them in the comment section and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.